Sorry, great start to the stream. I just whacked my laptop into the side of my leg as I was bringing it forward to be able to tell you about the game we're doing today. First of all, apologies for the late start. I did tweet in my Discord. I did post in the Discord that I was running late. What did I do? I misjudged how long it would take me to cook the thing that I had for the food. And then the food was ready, or going to be ready at the time that I would start the stream. So I decided I would just start slightly later. So today we are playing LoveChoice. It came out on the 10th of September this year. Thank you everyone for tweeting out the stream, much appreciated. And thank you, actually, shout out to AB. Hi Ray! Who's running a competition right now on Twitter to win the latest Artifacts Mundi game. Why we have a sudden influx of followers and tweets. In fact, what I should probably do is give them a little bit of promotion. If you want to enter to win a game, you have to be following me, which you know y'all are, cause y'all love me. Okay, also hi Alkesh. So this is the competition that is running right now. So this came out on the 10th of September. No worries, Ray. Always good. We are doing really well on the community challenge. We have 72% raised, and this is only the 4th stream, so we're like halfway through. But hi Ray, hi Alkesh. Yes, so Ratalaika Games published this, developed by Akaba Studio, came out on the 10th. It's a point-and-click visual novel about love. It's the beginning of a new relationship. Will this one result in joy or sorrow? In LoveChoice, you choose the actions that determine how the relationship unfolds. With 3 short stories, pick your responses to each of the situations. These endearing, bittersweet stories are surprisingly realistic and easy to relate to. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or just looking for memorable new gameplay experiences, LoveChoice will always be the right choice. This game is currently £4.99 and also $4.99 and also €4.99. I think something went a little bit wrong on the exchange rate there because those things are not like each other. But yeah. Ooh, what's this? Sorry. Ooh. Sorry. I go to look at a thing and then it's like, oh, there's a new game that, oh my god, looks gorgeous. Okay, right. So I've signed up for notifications for that because I would be interested in that. So yeah. Yes, so we're going to load into the game, and I'm going to wait till it... no, it doesn't really matter. I dox myself every single time anyway. Hello, everyone. I have slightly soggy hair as well. I'm just not organised this weekend. Time gets away from me. So, yeah. Right. Cool. And then what I might do today is see how we go with this story. Because I really want to pick up one of the games that we played again this week. Maybe do a slightly longer stream today because I'm just, it's like I feel like I've played so many good games and I have a problem. There are just so many good games. Oh, those are cute. Oh, look at the little antlers. There are just so many good games, and the problem is that I can't stream all the time, so when am I supposed to continue playing them? So what we might do is do one of the stories for this, see how long it takes, or see how long it's taking, and judge. And then what I'd like to do then is maybe jump back into Roki, because Roki was really cool. I really enjoyed playing Roki, and I feel like we got a little stuck. Well, we got to a point where, you know, I mean, honestly, I really enjoyed all of the games. Hi, Nikki. All of the games I've played this week. Album. Ooh, love game, love distance, love detective. Well, if there's a love detective, hell yes, we're playing love detective. But yeah, so I want to maybe do slightly longer today and do some more Roki because I really liked that one. I really liked Encodia as well. I've ulterior motive for Roki because the achievement for finishing the game is on my random to-do list. If you don't know what the random to-do list is, please join my Discord and find the random to-do list channel. It will explain it all there. So I'm motivated to play more, but also because I've still got a whole bunch of backlog of promos, and I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 9, 10, 11, like at least 11 games that I've said that I'm going to play some more. Leaky doesn't have a command here. Why doesn't Leaky have a command here? I don't know. I feel like we should fix that. Yeah, I know, right? Leaky is awesome. Leaky should have a command. I have been reminisce in creative. It's because I'm not massively creative. This is why. It's taken me like 2 years to have personalized shout out commands for like 3 people, and I still haven't added in the rest of the people that deserve personalized ones. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So yes, someone wants to come up with a Leaky command. I mean, I will even forgo the actual cost of adding the command if you can come up with a good one. But right, we're going to start because otherwise we're going to... Oh my, okay, but the love game has a cat. But love detective. But cat. But detective. But cat. Okay, I'm just going to take a screenshot because that's really cute. Okay, so this is really, really cute. I have to play them in order? No. No. I can't say select story. I don't have to play them in order. Surely they're different people. Well, we'll try. Oh. Please. Oh, okay, fine. You actually do. Oh, I am so disappointed with that. Okay. I wanted to play Love Detective. Okay, well, we'll start with this one then. Okay. How is the level of music? Is it because it's just background music? Is it backgroundy enough, or should I turn it down? It's not your fault, Alkesh. Honestly, sweetie, thank you for letting me know. But I was like, I mean, that just okay. We get cat first. But yeah. So okay, what we'll do is we'll just get an ending in this one then. 75% complete to immunity challenge. Thank you so much, Leaky. I mean, obviously we were going to do the community stream thing. It's just a way for people to spend their points. I mean, I swear you probably earn like 2k back in a stream, but gotta put something in. So yes, okay, cool. All right. I'm a game developer. There's a game jam today. The game jam is a game development event. Participants only have 48 hours to make a game around a given theme. Sometimes, if you are lucky enough, you can team up with girls in a game jam. Okay, is this game going to make me rage a little bit? Try. I mean, women? I'm assuming this is adults here, unless these are kids, you know, but if it's a romance, then I really hope they're adults. However, with our team, that's not the case. The jam begins on Friday afternoon. Most of the teams will spend the first night designing their own game. Everything went well with our team, and a game idea has been settled on, so I'm taking a break to look around. I notice her. Her team is next to mine. It looks like her team is in intense discussion. I heard one of her teammates say, "Let's just take a break and try again in 10 minutes. Her teammates leave their chairs, leaving her alone writing her notes. This is my chance to talk to her, I think to myself. I check my hair and clothes and put on the best smile I can. This is going to be really cheesy, isn't it? I have a dusty controller that I really should probably clean. Okay. I walk to her side, acting as natural as I can. Okay, how old is this guy? Like 12? 6? Hi, can we be friends? It's like, are you at primary school or something? Okay, I shouldn't mock him. I really shouldn't mock. Because, honestly, you know, it's hard to interact with people. I'm going to stop mocking. I am going to mock if it keeps on calling women girls, but I should not mock awkward social interactions, because that is just hypocritical of myself, because I am terrible in social situations. And I am very much likely to go up to someone and say, "Hi, I'm Joe, can we be friends?" Because I would do that. But I wouldn't, because I would just hide in the corner. So yes, but hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. I made pancake lasagna today. Yeah. I will post some pictures in the Discord. It is not actually lasagna. Well, I don't know. It depends. If you consider lasagna as like layers of filling between layers of, well, pasta obviously and lasagna. I did layers of filling between layers of pancake. So yeah, let's just go with, would you like to hear about our game idea? Because at least that's, you know. Excuse me. Would you like to hear about our game idea? She appears to be feeling awkward. Yeah, so we're going to get a whole bunch of follows because the contest entry, the contest just went up on Twitter that AB did. And one of the criteria for entering is following me. So yay for new followers. But also it's gonna have people following that aren't necessarily in the stream. So if you are in the stream and want to say hi, if you want to lurk, feel free. And if you're just following because of the competition, that's fine. But if you like indie games, then feel free to come back and check us out. We're going to be streaming for probably several more hours. Well, definitely 3 hours today, if not longer. See how it goes. She appears to be feeling awkward, but she still hears out our game idea. It's not too bad. After Game Jam ended, I found her through the WeChat event group. Cool, we're a stalker. Although we felt kind of awkward at the beginning, we soon became each other's pen pal, sharing each other's secrets and feelings. My friend said that even though I didn't win an award at Game Jam, I'm still a winner. I can't argue with that. I'm so lucky to have met her. I am cringing from the cheese here. And also, yeah, I'm sorry. I am possibly going to slightly mock this game because awkward. Do apologize. It does look very cute and the art is nice. I guess it's just because, you know, I have a weird relationship with relationships. So yeah. We'll try not to cringe too much. 2 weeks later, we were texting through WeChat. And I'm still thinking of when to ask her out and maybe watch a movie and have a meal together. My boss scolded me today. Just did what he took. Can I go now look at the Twitter? Ooh. Oh my gosh! See, I told you the art was gorgeous. Fuck! Alright, got a screenshot. I just love this sort of chibi art type situation. Okay, I must go watch this. Whoops, slept a whole day after staying up late. Sometimes you just feel blue. Aww, today's that kind of day. Finally found my dream cat. I bought an NS. And I bought an NS. Okay. Maybe like a DS Nintendo thing? Day of learning. 5 episodes without a break. Keep Netflix away from me. Made a meal today. Okay, so their Twitter feed is just purely this person. That's not creepy at all. Okay, so my boss scolded me today. I just did what he told me to. It shouldn't have become my fault. Your bosses take advantage of you. We don't even have an icon. We're an egg! And you take responsibility for your boss's mistake. It will always be this way. There's no need to be upset about it. Other than this, none of my colleagues stand by me. How loyal they are. Yeah, no one wants to upset their boss. And no one wants to fight with them. That's not what it said. Everyone has bills to pay. I still feel bad. Okay, she feels bad about work, so my only option is, would you like to go out with me this weekend? Is it okay if I mock the game mercilessly? It doesn't mean it's a bad game. Then I feel kind of bad. I mean, someone's put effort into this. And it's gorgeous art. But awkward social interaction. Maybe it's just like resonating way too hard with me. But anyway, okay, we're just gonna go with it. Would you like to go out with me this weekend? I'm sure that we will have a nice time. Okay. Alright, maybe. Well, I mean, if she says okay, that's great. Maybe watch a movie. Sherlock Holmes Cat! Sherlock Holmes Cat! Sherlock Holmes Cat! I mean, whatever, we were going to pick that. I believe this movie will be interesting. Yeah, I'm actually a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes Cat. I read all the novels and I'm super excited about this movie. Let's go watch it. See you this weekend. That went way too fast and I didn't hit anything. I already bought the movie tickets. Maybe I should find a fancy restaurant somewhere near the cinema for our date. You can never be too prepared for a date. I should try and find as many as I can. Minigame! Click the good restaurant to add it to your favourites. Avoid the bad stories. Prepare for your first date. Okay, pressure. I gotta find good restaurants. Play. Well, there's a cheesecake. Can we just add the cheesecake? That's good. Those look bad. That's good. I mean, I'm assuming these ones are good. Oh no! Right, okay. Middle hat. Left. Right. Left. Middle. Right. Yes! Can't trick me. Okay. Right. Middle. Left. Right. I don't know what that pop-up was, but I wasn't going to get distracted and lose track of it. Okay. Middle 2. Okay. Middle 2. Left and right. Alright. Okay. Shit. No, I've completely lost track. Yes! Oh! I hadn't, apparently. I think I've had enough. That was way too much pressure. the pop-up ads or whatever I might have to watch. Oh, Gourmet Master. Finish the restaurant game with 11:11. In love game. It's finally the day of our date. Does she know it's a date? It's my first time sitting next to her and I can't help but feel a little nervous. I just keep telling myself to calm down and focus on the movie. The movie ends and we stay in our seats until everyone else is gone. The movie was kind of interesting. It was great, although it was different from the original. But I can... Oh, crap. But I can tell that the director wanted to do something. Oh well, sorry. Oh, so what's next? I know a nice restaurant nearby. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what she liked, food-wise. Sushi. Go with sushi. Okay, sure, I'm not picky. We possibly picked a bad restaurant. I should have paid more attention to food choices. I just went, movie! Movie! And forgot to check food. Moonlight plate paints a silver outline around her face. I can hear my heartbeat as I look at her. We are becoming closer and closer. We don't even need to speak. There is already a tacit understanding between us. I don't think there's anything more to be said. I'm just going to go with the moon is so beautiful tonight. That night, fell in love. We talk to each other a lot. Cat! We always talk about the things we have in common. Also, fake cats, possibly. It is really cute art, I have to say. It is cute art. So I'm just taking screenshots of all the art because the art is gorgeous. The story is cheesy AF and feels kind of awkward, but then, you know me, well, you may not know me, but I'm not a relationship person. I'm not a romance person. I like a good story though, so hopefully this will be cheeky. But yes, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. Obviously people's kind of mellow today. Not much chatting, but that's fine. If you want to lurk. I'm just going to read this and then, yeah, let's maybe see how long it takes to get an ending and make a judgment on whether we do a little bit more of this or whether we move on to Rogi. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, there was something about looking into each other's hearts. What is a Richard Curtis movie? I'm not very good with names. Bye. Oh dear. Oh, this doesn't look good. Why are we swearing? We're swearing and shouting. Swearing and shouting. This doesn't look good. She still likes to tell me about her troubles in daily life, just like she used to. I believe a clever girl like her should be able to handle these little affairs on her own. Great, I hate this guy. I hate it. I mean, you know, didn't particularly have any high opinion of him to begin with, but she's not telling you because she can't solve them. She's telling you because she's sharing her life. Although, she always seems to be upset about them. Because her boss seems to be a misogynistic arsewipe. Are we just going to have the same conversation? Oh, forwarding Notting Hill Love Actually. Yes, okay, yeah. I mean, Love Actually is a terrible, terrible movie. I will die on that hill. I like Notting Hill. But yeah, Love Actually is not a good movie. Alright, should we play up the misogynistic crappy crap? Maybe it was just misunderstanding, or should we just continue? Actually, we're just going to do the same one. They take advantage. I feel like having the same conversations. No need to be upset. We're just going to have the same conversation. I feel like that's a very much a relationship thing. We keep on having the same conversation over and over again. I think I'm just going to mock him mercilessly. Okay. I mean, I have a problem with the food on the floor. But that's the only thing I have a problem with. Actual food on the floor. And that can, because that can looks dangerous, and the cat could suffocate in that plastic bag. The cat could hurt themselves, basically, is why I have a problem with this scenario. Poor kitty. Everything else is fine. When you live together, you start to see some flaws that you didn't notice at first. Trouble always arises between couples. Did I bow to her, or she bows to me? There is no... What about compromise? Adaptation. Accepting the person for who they are. I would have to clean all this up. I'm sorry. I would have to clean these up. I would accept that, you know, my partner was not doing that, but I would have to do it. But then it would become a niggly thing, but I wouldn't just leave it there. This is more than a day's stuff. When I came home from work, she was watching her favourite Korean TV series. Empty food boxes and tissues are everywhere. Well, I mean, empty food boxes and tissues is fine. It's the can, the plastic bag, and the apple core, and whatever this crap is that looks like cat poop, to be fair. I'm so tired I pretend not to notice. I mean, God, I guess I have to do it myself. Because I would clean it up. I mean, yes, if it annoys you, you do the thing. Then you have the conversation. But if you expect someone else to clean up when they're not used to... This is why I don't do relationships. It's just too freaking awkward. It's like, I don't want to change for someone, and I accept I have many, many flaws. But yeah, okay. Time goes so fast. It's already been 3 years since we met. Why has she not thrown the whole man away yet? 3 years ago, we met at a game jam. Actually, I noticed you glance a few times before you talked to me. To be honest, I didn't feel comfortable when you first talked to me. Maybe you should act more natural. We started chatting more with each other after that. Gradually, you became the one I talked to the most. Do you still remember our first date? You brought me to my favourite movie. So we did the wrong... See, I told you we did the wrong conversation option. I'm just telling that. So green... I assume that means you brought me to my favourite movie, so I'm assuming that means you read my Twitter. Yes, I'm going to guess we got the restaurant wrong. But, I mean, of course, you know, there's currently a thing going around some TikTok about a guy called Graham who sent out a survey on having a date request accepted by the person that they wanted to date. And, you know, doing a little bit of research so you can plan a date that both of you were going to enjoy. This is a good thing, you know. You don't want to be the awkward date that takes a vegetarian to a steak restaurant, or, you know, something else, you know. I mean, that's the example I can think of. You know, you find out what people like, and a survey is quite cool. Because then, of course, you also got that as a reference for future stuff. Do you have any food allergies? Cool, I can make a note of these. Okay, but you should read it more carefully. I think it'll give you a hint of what we should have for dinner. I told you I got the dinner thing wrong. Do you remember the first time we held hands? I felt that on a beautiful night like that, words would have only ruined the mood. Okay, so I think this is the end, and we're going to get a bad ending, and we know now what we need to correct. We had more time to get to know each other afterwards. We talked about what hobbies we had in common and shared everything about our lives. But our talks only scratched the surface. I always wanted to share deeper thoughts with you. Okay. Though we have a good time together, we still sometimes fight, and that's okay. You know, healthy relationship, people still fight. It's the what you fight about and how you deal with it that's the, healthy part. You're so stubborn when we fight, and I don't always want to be the one to apologise first. This leads us to have a lot of fights over little things. I hope you will always be there as a listener for me. Maybe I shouldn't be upset about those little things in my life, because I know I can handle them. But I still want you to stay with me, hear me out, and share my feelings. Well, exactly, that's what I said! I want you to know that I need more than cold advice, like how people treat their jobs. We are not perfect. I believe that neither of us should concede to the other because one-sided concession won't last long. But sometimes I just want you to tolerate my shortcomings. Did my sudden letter scare you? After 3 years! I have never shared my feelings like this before. Well, exactly! Keeping things bottled up leads to resentment. If a couple says they never argue, then that's just sus. But then if you argue, you have to come to a resolution and that sort of thing. So, Well, either that, you're either bottling up crap if you're in a relationship and never argue, or you're just in a terrible relationship where you literally have nothing that you can argue about. I mean, no, couple. No. Okay, let's not be completely poly. Let's not exclude poly, but any relationship. If there's no conflict at all and no bottled up anything, then is it really a relationship? I've never known a relationship to have everyone be in 100% agreement. But yeah, anyway. And this will be the first and last time. Sadly, we couldn't make it. But I don't regret our relationship because I have learned a lot from it. I wish you all the best. Goodbye. So that really was short. That was like half an hour. We broke up! I got the bad ending. Alright. Let's have a look at the album. Okay, but we learned some things. We learned lots of stuff. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. I love the art. Hi. Okay, right. Let's try that again. Okay, that was really, really short, so we will definitely do that again. Okay, let's see if we can get a good ending. Okay, I'm a game developer, blah, 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 poly women girls, blah, 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 blah. Right, let's just go with... Hi, I'm Joe. Can we be friends? She appears to be feeling awkward, but she still politely introduces herself. Hi, I'm Ooh. So we're going to pay attention to food. Alright, after game jam. Right, okay, so Sherlock. Ah, Sichuan hot pot. I did see that. Sichuan hot pot. And love letters. Right, so Sichuan hot pot. I even had a screenshot, didn't I? My friend said that even though I didn't win an award, I'm still a winner because I gotta go. My boss scolded me today. I mean, maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe your boss didn't mean to do that. It might be best to just try and let it go. Maybe they don't have a clear idea of what happened. They weren't involved. Maybe they really don't know what happened. I still feel bad. Do you want to date me? Okay. Yes, Sherlock Holmes. See you this weekend. Okie dokes. Szechuan hot pot. Let's use what I found before. Let's just skip the mini game. Because I already did that. It reminds me. It's finally the end of our date. Okay, movie was kind of interesting. It was great, although it's different from the original. But I can tell that the director put his heart and soul into it and tried to make it feel similar to the original in ways. So what's next? I know a nice restaurant nearby. Szechuan hot pot! Great! How did you know that I like hot pot? I stalked you. Ooh, perfect date! Chose the perfect movie and restaurant. Moonlight. I can hear my heartbeat. We are standing closer. I don't think there's any more to be said. I like you. That night we fell in love. I mean, there was no option to kiss. Oh yeah. Hi, Jessie! It is a neurodivergent trait that you want to understand people so that you look up their social media because, you know, people share stuff on social medias and then you can talk about things. Does not everybody do this? Because I do this. I do this for new colleagues. I do this for existing colleagues when I'm trying to figure out what to get them for a present. But yes, we talk to each other a lot. Things in common. Got to go. Bye. How are you doing, Jessie? Oh no! We still shouted D. I still shouted D. Okay, but I just said healthy relationship also does have arguments. I don't think shouty sweary. Okay, but he's still an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, it has a cursor. I'm not sure actually so far whether this one actually is a point and click. And I know this is me saying this, but there's no inventory. You know, there's no inventory. So, you know, with the one-eyed Lee dinner party, there was an inventory. This one just has a mouse cursor. But if it's not combined with an inventory, then it's just a control. Because to me, point and click, there are some things. It you know, there are moments when clicking the text is not the solution. Oh! I have not found this yet, Jessie. I did not know this. Please don't spoil. Because so far I've just been clicking text. She was watching her favourite career too. Now I'm going to try and click on things. I'm just pet the kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Visual novel with extra. Yeah, but I mean, I suppose that. But does that make it? Because I mean, if AI Somnium Files is not a point and click, then this isn't a point and click. As AI Somnium Files has an inventory. In places. You pick shit up. But again, I have not discovered. Okay, fine. I can't see anything invisible to click on right now, so I'm just going to pretend not to notice. No! We still screwed up. Okay, didn't feel comfortable when... Okay, so neither of those options are good. The date was good. Words... Oh, we should... You see, I was like, there is no option to kiss, but maybe there was. Okay. Wanted to share deeper thoughts. Stubborn fights, right? Okay, this is not good. All right, we also got a bad ending. Okay. Yeah. So obviously we're missing something. This is where I discovered. So we could play Love Distance, but I'm determined now to at least try and figure out stuff. I did notice some things seem to, like, this seems to be clickable. There we go, see? I didn't think I could click on the things because there were text and I just went with, oh, there's text, okay. But I don't know. Honestly, if AI Somnium Files isn't classified as a point and click, so far this one shouldn't be either. But I think AI Somnium Files should be a point and click. I really do think AI Somnium Files should be classified as a point and click. Because you have to click on the things to be able to solve puzzles and stuff. It's like nonary games. But yeah. I don't know. It's like why give this one a point and click but not AI Somnium Files? Be consistent! Of course, if this gets an inventory later on, then yeah, sure. But it sounds like you've played it, Jesse, so I don't know. Oh, it isn't based on the first story. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, we'll just see if we can get a good ending for this one, and then we'll move on to some of the other stories, because it is actually really, really short. They've come up with an interesting theme this year, haven't they? Yeah, the man and the woman intertwine with each other. I think it implies something about love and romance. A game about love. I like it. And I feel like this picture has another meaning as well. Something like there are always two sides to things. Oh yeah. I never noticed that, and now it's like the freaking duck rabbit thing. Yeah, I feel that way as well. Maybe we can incorporate love into our game. I think it'll be interesting. I'm sure it will be, and we can. We talked about our game idea for a long time, but our teammates didn't adopt it and it was never made. I only found this out later after she told me. Ooh, a good beginning. Start the conversation naturally. Okay, fair enough. Now we get it. All right. Okay, so... I could like tweets. Okay, I'm just gonna like everything. Maybe I'll get a crazy stalker achievement. Yay! Crazy stalker achievement! Like it all! Like all her posts. Okay. I mean, I don't think either of these is a good option. So where's my other option for this? Fine, I still think the boss is taking advantage. Don't telling her there's no need to be upset. But there's got to be, you know, Alright, would you like to go out with me? I'm sure that we'll have a nice time. Sherlock Holmes. I already bought... I found nice restaurants. Let's use what I had before. Skip the minigame. I really want the cheesecake though. I have cheesecake in my fridge there. The cheesecake. Finally the end of the date. What's next? Szechuan hot pot. Awesome. And then let's see if we can click to kiss. Aha! Words will just ruin the mood! Yeah, raspberry cheesecake. That night we fell in love. Bloop! Don't break the mood. We talk to each other. Cats! We always talk about the things. Close into each other's hearts. Cat! Let me talk about the cat! And music. And the gaming. Ah, video games are an interactive art. Fascinating possibilities. Music. Cat. Ah, things in common! Oh my god! I've just been treating it like a freaking visual novel. Oh my... I am an idiot. Thank you, Jessie, for sort of saying that. Because, yeah, I would have completely missed out on the whole point of this thing. Okay, so they're the things we have in common. We didn't talk about anything. No wonder we broke up. See, I'm just bad at, you know, everything. I'm just bad at life. There we go. I've got to go now. Bye. See, I need an instruction manual. Why are we fighting though? I don't want to fight. Yeah, I mean, I had noticed some of the things were sort of clickable, but I hadn't really thought much of it beyond, oh, cool, interactive background. Oh, aha! Fight! I didn't insult her. Option! Sorry. I should have muted. Okay. Oh, yes, but still, stop saying that! Alright, can we say something? There we go, we got to move him! Babe, it's not your fault. Your colleagues are assholes. Clearly. They don't deserve to be your friend. Okay, this game suddenly has a lot more dimension. I'm here for you, baby. I know that she would be able to handle these all by herself, but I won't let her do it alone. I want to be a good listener, the one she can share everything. This changes the whole game. Close to your girlfriend. Okay, we're going to figure out this scene then. Start to see some flaws. Troubles always arise. There is a third answer. Okay. Can we... How do we... Ah, you look tired, baby. Go get some rest. I'll take care of this. Relationships should rely on a mutual understanding, not changing who you are! So true! Okay. I mean, okay, some of the words are a little cringy in this, but yeah, it gives it a whole extra dimension when you realise it's not just play the visual novel. Relationships can only last if each person respects the other. Yes. See? You see, Jessie, this is why we work well together in games. And I think we got an achievement there as well. Balance. Take balance. Find a way to balance the housework. Okay, but we still seem to be breaking up. Are we breaking up? It's already been 3 years. 3 years we met at Game Jam. When it comes to games, we can talk all day long. We began by talking about the theme of Game Jam, and then we talked more and more. We started chatting with each other more after that. Gradually became the one we talked to the most. First date. Watched favourite movie. I never thought you'd prepare. It was so sweet. Do you remember the first time we held hands? That was a beautiful night. You gently held my hand in silence. I still remember that feeling. We had more time to get to know each other afterwards. We talked about what hobbies we had in common and shared everything about our lives. But our talks only scratched the surface. Oh no! We still missed something! Though we have a good time together, we still sometimes fight. Luckily, we can always forgive each other. Those fights give us chances to know each other on deeper levels. I hope you will always be there as a listener for me. And you have been a great listener. You always stay with me and listen to all the little things that happen. You're not perfect, but I'm glad that we know how to balance our relationship, because we know that having balance is the only way a relationship can last. I have never shared my feelings like this before. I just want you to care about how I feel. I hope that our next 3 years will be better. Happy anniversary! The little cheesecake! Oh, we've still got 2 things we didn't unlock though. Yeah, we missed something. I missed something in there. Yes! Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, right. We're just gonna... I know we can unlock that one now. We're just gonna whiz through this one again one more time to see if we can get a perfect score. Yeah, I mean, it's beyond cliche cringy. It's almost, you know, like... It's still... There's some really bad word choices or, you know, thingy choices. Some really bad word choices and stuff, but yeah, it's a lot sweeter when you realise you just ignore the words. I don't think I could ignore the words on this, and it doesn't seem to have penalised me for this. I still think that is just incredibly awkward. Hi, I'm having a bad day at work. Platitude, do you want to date me? I already did this. Thank you for letting me skip the minigame. I did excellently the first time on the minigame, and I do not want to do it again. Ah, look, the hand is moving. That night we fell in love. After 4 conversations and 1 date. I talk about gaming first. Video games and interactive art, and the fascinating possibilities. And music. Music cleanses my soul. I dream about playing guitar by the beach. And obviously cats. Kitties are so cute. Cats have healing powers. There's got to be something more... Something more? Tell me about your hobbies. Come on, give me something else. I can't see what else is clickable. Anyone got any ideas? I'm just imagining them doing the, no, you hang up, you hang up, no, you hang up. What else is clickable? I want a perfect relationship. I know they're a fairy tale, but, you know, video game, please. They have a secret hatred of furniture. Yeah. Hi, Lady Magritte. I want to talk about hopes and dreams and shit. Any ideas, anyone? Or anyone that's played it want to tell me? Well, we've missed something. I know we've missed something because we didn't get a perfect ending. And I want the perfect. Oh! Right stick. Apparently opens a thing. Life is short, one should cherish the time he has with his love. There we go. Apparently just accidentally hitting right stick. We don't only talk about our lives and our hobbies, but also our dreams and our future. We are soulmates. There we go. We made it. We're not going to insult her. Yeah, we talked about the 3 things you could click, but apparently if you accidentally whack right stick when you're trying to clean your controller of fluff, it activates a hidden secret thing. So there we go. That's how we get unstuck. Right stick. The answer is always floof. Well, yeah. Apparently, yeah. Also, yes. So, hi, Lady Magritte. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Also, their lamp has ears. It's cute. Like soulmates, we can always talk about our dreams and our future and what's deeper in our hearts. Yay, we got all the perfect things. Yay! I have never shared my feelings like this before. I never imagined that you would put our story into a game and even use it to propose to me at the game jam where we first met. Thank you for doing all of this for me. I hope that you can cherish me for the rest of your life. And again, I do. Aww, now that's better. A great lover. The best ending. Okay. So... been through everything. Okay, that is a cute background. You've cleared everything in Love Game. Awesome. We got bad endings and we got good endings. All right, now, okay. We've only done an hour. Let's have a look at the other ones. Now we know the thingy-majiggy. Let's do Love Distance so we can do Love Detective. And then, my name is Stan, born in a southern town. Your father was the owner of the only electrical repair shop in town. When you were young, large TVs weren't very common in town. Children who didn't have a big TV at home liked to gather in front of your house and watch cartoons on your dad's TV. So yeah, so we'll do a playthrough of Detective and the other one as well, just to get an idea, because also now I'm sort of slightly addicted to collecting everything in this thing. And then I will finish anything that needs cleaning up off stream, and we'll do a bit of Roki for a bit. See if we can figure out where we missed. So yeah. I feel like I literally just hydrated. but I will hydrate. Ha. Okay. One day, a new face came to watch. You could tell by her clothes that she was a child from the city. While everyone was watching TV with joy, she sat alone next to the radio listening to the music it played. Later, you learned that this music was called classical music. There's also a cat in this one as well. She looked so pitiful, all alone. Can we go across? Hey, why don't you come over and watch some cartoons? No, I prefer listening to this. Her eyes never left the radio. Okay, can we like drag him? Seriously. There we go. We're gonna do all the good things first time. I'm Stan. What is your name? Grace. My name is Grace. Later, it turned out that Grace's parents were teachers who came here recently. A few days earlier, they had moved into the house next to yours. Soon you and Grace became good friends. You went to the same primary school, you went to school together and came home together every day. You also appear to be small childies. There was a roasted sausage shop near the school, which was often surrounded by tons of students. You went to the store every day, but you didn't seem to be interested in the sausage at all. Can we go look at the piano instead? The art for this is really cute. No bargain. Okay. Piggy bank. We got a coin. Are we saving up? I'm going to save up and buy the red piano. Also, stop! Drifting! There we go. No bargain! Go away if you don't buy it. We don't know how many monies it is. We now have 2 monies in our piggy wig. Thanks for buying. This is for you. Thank you. Thanks. Soon after, her parents bought her a real piano. Since then, she rarely hung out with us, even on weekends. R.I.P. Piggy Wig, yeah, I know, right? Almost every day she went home immediately after school to start practicing the piano. You could hear the piano sound coming from the courtyard next door. Aww. As he listened, you pictured her excited face whenever it came to the piano. At that time, you still didn't know how to describe the feelings in your heart. It might be similar to the feeling of envy and yearning. Maybe because Grace found what she wanted to do, you also wanted to find your passion. You started trying to fix small things after school. We have tons of junk. You can do whatever you want with it, Dad said. Over time, he found it quite interesting to play with these machines and electrical things. It especially felt good when you fixed something that was broken. In the last summer of elementary school, Grace suddenly called you and said her metronome was broken. We are going to junior high school soon. Well, we only have one junior high school in town. No worries. Even if we're in different classes, we can still hang out sometimes. Yeah. Well, it begins with a Y, Leaky. Look, I just want to pick the screwdriver up. And unscrew the button. But every time I try and do something, it just moves it. Did I do something then? There we go. It seems like something is stuck. Go get a screwdriver. Okay. Actually, yeah. Actually, I want to go to the music school in the city. There we go. It worked! It's crying. No cries, no cries. You really like playing piano, right? I haven't seen you playing piano yet. Would you play it for me? Okay. Let's play together. I'll teach you. It's a song I play very often. Maybe you've already memorized the melody. You are responsible for this key. I'll do the rest. You go first. It's okay. Don't worry. Let's try again. You're responsible. Okay, right. Oh, this is hard. Okay. While the last note was calming down, she kisses your face softly. You didn't have time to react, neither to her move or the separation you were going to face. You used to take it for granted that you and Grace would always go to the same school or would always be together. Obviously, that was the thought of a child. In fact, her city is not that far from here. However, for children like you, the distance was enough to separate you from Grace completely. Ah, no worries, Gary. I'm just going to wave in the hope that you can sim a web. Thank you very much. After entering junior high school, you and Grace got your own mobile phone from your parents. It's all you can rely on to keep in touch with each other. You come back to the town. I'm not sure. Maybe next summer vacation. Do you know Triple Door? Everyone in our school is reading this novel. Excuse me. The author is a high school student, just like us, a teenager. No, didn't hear about it. What do you think it will be like when we enter high school? I can't imagine. Have you heard songs of Jay Chu? No. Is he good? He's great. His songs have their own style and it's quite unique. Oh, really? I'll give it a try. Yeah, try it and tell me which is your favourite one. My dad started a small electronics factory to help the new household appliance factory in town to produce circuit boards. So I am learning to design circuits now. It's quite interesting. So you're going to be an engineer? Sounds cool. You're not bad either. At least you're a musician. What do you mean by at least? Learning is so boring. Why does a future pianist like me have to learn physics? You're right. Why does a future engineer like me need to know the name of a king from 1,000 years ago? That's my point. Will you come back to town this summer? I have to go to my hometown with my parents this summer, sorry. Do you have the game Snake on your cell phone? Yeah, sure. What's your best score? Around 2,000? What about yours? Something like yours. A guy here said his best is 20,000 points. I don't believe that's true. Woof? Huh? Just read it upside down. That was funny. Hang on. I have no idea. Anyone else want to translate? How did it make you feel? Well, nothing bad. Have you heard of the radio show Love Q? No. It's very funny. Just give it a try. I'm sure you'll make it. It's that funny. I guarantee it's that funny. Okay then, I'll try it. My dad bought me a new computer a few days ago. I know, it's for playing Warcraft 3, which every boy is playing right now. Wow, I didn't expect you to know Warcraft 3, but no, my dad asked me to try coding the microcontroller. You mean like a programmer, so you can make a game for me, right? Not really, I'm not that kind of programmer. So, what kind of programmer are you? Panhan's new book, Ryan Tin Chang and City, is out now. Did you read it? No, not yet. Oh, my dad is planning to move the electronics factory to the city. That's great. By the way, how long has it been since we saw each other? A while? I think I am now not in a good state recently. I just don't feel like I'm making progress while practicing. So, you want to give up? No way! You know I never give up. Exactly. I know that as well as you do. Just keep on trying. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I think you're right. What are you reading recently? I'm reading a book about TOEFL. What is TOEFL? It's an English test. In the summer of your second year of high school, your family decided to move the factory office to the city. Of course, you were moving to the city with them. 5 years had passed. The distance between you and Grace was finally getting smaller. It takes 3 hours to drive from the town to the city. That is definitely not an unreachable distance. However, you hadn't seen each other for 5 years. But what stopped you meeting each other? Seriously, how could you describe your relationship with Grace? Long distance! Are we just friends? Probably not. It's been a while. Do I like her? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Stan, wake up. We'll arrive soon. I haven't got any achievements yet with this thing. The other one was giving them out all over the place, so I'm probably doing it wrong. Father's voice interrupted your daydream. Without you noticing, there were a lot more buildings outside the window. Father looks rather like a car seat. Ah, that we know, we recognize that. That's the window. We can see that from her window. You arrive in the city that Grace lived in. Should you ask her out right now? There is a famous amusement park in the city. Maybe a date in the amusement park is a good idea. You've been here for a good few days. I found that the city was ridiculously large. It takes 3 hours to drive from the town to the city. It takes nearly 2 hours from where you live to Grace's home. For some reason, you finally went to the amusement park in the last few days of the summer vacation. You always had topics to talk about over text or phone call, but you couldn't find anything to say when you actually met Grace. It was dull and embarrassing. You walked side by side, keeping distance like there was another person standing between you. The last time you met Grace was 5 years ago. Itchy eye, itchy eye. You didn't know how to deal with your relationship with her. Maybe she was confused by the same thing. While your brain was occupied by this mess, the sun slowly set. Both of you had to go home soon. Ferris wheel before going home. Okay. Hold her hand! Hold her hand! I didn't tell you this. I'm going to leave this place. I'm going to a music school abroad. I'll be leaving in a few days. In this small box, her voice was so clear. It's not that I want to, dream, but something she did was slowly put your hand on hers. She didn't resist that. And let time pass by quietly. Just like that, you spend those last moments in silence. A few days later, Grace boarded a flight to another country. Just as you and Grace had done before, you still kept in touch over the internet and phone. This time, not only distance stood between you, but also time. Busy? Yeah, there's another school concert coming up. Take it easy, just act how you did when you played the piano with me, you'll be fine. Yeah. Hold on, I played the piano with you like 10 years ago. Don't you think I've made any progress in all those years? So you recognise that you've been practicing and making progress since then, right? I think everything will be fine if you just show the result of all that effort. You clever guy. Thanks, I feel better now. Is your major in microelectronics fun? We're doing a course called Digital Electronic Technology Foundation. Does that sound fun to you? Not really. Digital's probably the opposite of fun to me. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's fun either. but I recently thought that if I could develop my own MCU in the future, it'd be pretty cool. I don't fully understand what you're talking about, but I think you should go for it. Yeah, I will. And what time is it there? Oh, it's 10 p.m. I found some people here listening to the radio show Love Q. I've just joined the fan club and there are quite a lot of people. Sure, there are fans all over the world. It would be great if you could join us. Oh, the clock's moving! The clock's moving! It's late here. It's almost 9 a.m. there. Don't you go to piano practice today? Today is Thanksgiving. Everybody here rests. Where the frick are you? It's snowing. It looks a little, I don't know, Eastern European, perhaps out the window. I don't know. Not quite sure where she's moved to, but Thanksgiving is very American. So when you say you're studying music abroad, you don't tend to think of America. At least I don't, anyway. Maybe that's bad. Oh, I see. It's getting late here. Good night. Good night. Still listening to Love Q? Yeah, but feel weird after it became an interest-only radio show. No difference to me, though. I can't listen on the radio here anyway. Let's listen to it together next time. Together? How? Just download and press the play button at the same time. Ha! You little genius. That's the only way to watch it. Zasna suddenly fired at Zamya. Yeah, I thought you weren't bothered about current events. No kidding. They said they would use nuclear weapons. It'll happen when it happens. There's nothing we can do about it. I prefer worrying about something I can change, like my grades. Your postgraduate exam? Yeah, I need a better grade for an opportunity to do more research about the microchip. Cheer up, engineer guy. You can do it. Okay. Han is on the Time magazine. Best-selling, also double champion of the car field race and rally, car field race and rally race. He's so cool. Yeah, that is cool. I read it in one of his books after you introduced me to Triple Door. Actually, there's Triple Door. I haven't read any of Han's books. Oh, I didn't know. Oh dear, we're getting further and further apart. Our little dude is still here. This little mech guy. Where's the piano he bought her? Morning. Going to meet Professor today. Yeah, I hope I can leave a good impression because I have to work with him for 3 years. Good luck. Thanks. The demonstration on your side is getting pretty intense. You okay? They're not protesting about the people in this country, so I'm sure I'll be fine if I stay at home. Just don't take part in it. Huh, you said exactly what my mum said. Hey, I'm serious here. Don't be mad. I'm not mad. There's a public concert. I've got a solo piece. Cool. Don't worry, you can handle this. You're the top of your score, right? Stay confident, get through this, and you'll be a real pianist. You're right. I'm almost there. Yeah, almost there. Love Q is back on the radio again. It's been 2 years. Great to see it back on the radio again. Fans forever. Fans forever. Where's Love Q? Under the influence of time and distance, your lives were getting further and further apart. Four years passed and you and Grace were both about to graduate. For a long time, there was an issue between you and Grace, though neither of you mentioned it. Even if you don't talk about your problems, that doesn't mean they don't exist. Finally, it happened. I want to stay here after graduation and join the orchestra here. Maybe I'm not coming back. Cat! The music you taught me before, I can play it by myself now. I wanted to surprise you when you came back. Is that not going to happen? T! I'm determined not to click on... I will let you go. I don't want to let it go. Oh, hello. I know we don't see each other often, but does that really have to end our relationship? Maybe foreign countries are really charming to you, but your roots are here. Or maybe, can we go the other way? I still have the piano toy I gave you once. You don't need it anymore, right? Your family are here. You'll miss them eventually. Okay, now this is getting very dark. Dire. Guilt trips. We don't like guilt trips. Come on. The amusement park will be demolished next year. A new mansion will be built there. And I get a chance to ride that Ferris wheel with you one more time. God, every time it doesn't move on. Ooh, you still listen to the radio show, Love Q. We said we would be fans forever, remember? There we go. Their story is bittersweet, yeah. It's like, I'm determined to keep this thing going. It's like beating a dead horse, which is a horrible expression, but you want to give up like this. Come back, I need you here with me. Dude! Why can't you move out there with her? You can engineer in any country. I really want to stay here and keep working towards my dream. But I do miss you so much. I just don't think I can do this. I'll come back after graduation. A few months later. I have no achievements yet. I got all the achievements in the first one. It's like I've got no achievements in the in this one at all. So like I'm doing everything wrong. A few months later, Grace kept her promise and came back. You started working in your father's factory. You haven't forgotten your dream of making your own chips, but it's just really difficult to achieve. Grace became a piano teacher at a music school and everything is going well. Okay, we guilted her into coming back. I feel horrible about this. But you never see that excited glow in Grace's eyes that she used to have when talking about playing piano. I did all the wrong things! Bad Joe! Try so hard to fix things. Ah, the achievements are all ending based. Fair enough. Well, I'll just do this one playthrough and then do the Love Detective one because that's the one I wanted to play through in the first place. And then I'll do the rest off stream. But I will have a quick look on stream though. Situations aren't like machines. Some things just can't be repaired. So close, so far. In love distance, don't let her go. I feel like this was a bad Joe. Bad Joe. Okay. Alright, so we were a terrible, terrible person, right? It just said play it once, so let's try Love Detective, just to get the full gambit of these things. I'm home! You're so late today. Just take a shower and I'll prepare dinner. Okay. Okay. My husband and I have been married for 3 years. The freshness of marriage has been washed away by dull days long ago. Most of our time is spent focusing on our careers. Sometimes we don't even have time to have dinner together. She thought while playing her mobile phone. Aha! It's all the faces from the other games. That's what was confusing me, and I'm like, her husband's phone rang. Mary? Who's Mary? Read message. Read message. Fuck is Mary? Why is there a moon? Hi, Sammy. How did you finish the second Frog Detective game? I missed the ending. How did it go? Okay. Okay. Something. Thank you for driving me home. Where are the cotton sticks? I'll get it for you. Ask him. I mean, yes-ish. We also forced someone into a relationship and to give up their dreams, so we're feeling kind of bad. A few days passed, she didn't find anything unusual about her husband after that. She didn't tell him about the message, but she always felt he had something to hide. Apparently her husband's cheating on us in this one. On the weekend, her husband was still out at work. She decided to see what clues she could find in the house. This is the point and click. Part of it, I guess. He didn't clean the poop again. Damn it. Before bringing the cat back, he promised we'd take care of it together. But in the end, it's all on me. She thought while cleaning the cat poop. We don't cook very often. There's only some fruit and drinks in the fridge. What is 584? When did we have a plate like this? 584, what could that mean? Now we have an inventory. Okay, now it's a point and click, Jesse. Don't need to go to work today. Let's cook in the evening. Recently he'd been playing with this strange box a lot when he had the time. It doesn't look like a toy. What is this thing? Is it 584? Yeah. It remembers it at least. Okay, so we've got to find a triangle and a square. My favourite fabric sofa, but it's been torn apart by a cat belly. Naughty belly. I refused to keep a cat with because it would scratch the sofa, but I was wrong. Who cares about a sofa when you have a cat? I mean, you can also care about the sofa around the cats, but if you put double-sided sticky tape on it, it stops scratching. She told herself. Oh, why is it narrating these things? He's not a big spender, but he spends a lot of money on games. It's kind of a good hobby nowadays, I think. Photos of our honeymoon travels. It's been almost 3 years since our last vacation. So many express boxes. I think he's bought more things than I have recently. Let's check it out. What is this? A key? There are also these lamp belts and a bunch of junk. He's definitely hiding something from me. Well, he's either having an affair or he's building a surprise present. These are literally the only two choices. Don't leave dirty clothes lying around. I told you a million times. Cat! This is Belly. Belly is sleeping on our bed again. Oh, it's so cute. Looks like I was thinner before I got married. Not to mention the one next to me. He's much bigger than he was now. Okay, cool. Don't need to go to the bathroom right now. Alright. Trash can. Not there's anything useful in it, probably. Please let me look in things. Ooh, there's a strange box in the drawer. Triangle 201. There's nothing in the box. Okay, triangle 201. How do I go back? How do I go back? How do I go back? I need to put triangle 201 in the thing. Triangle 201, triangle 201, triangle 201. Okay, didn't do the laundry yet. Oh no, what a shame. Let's water it anyway. It's already been watered. Clothes have been dried out. Let's put them where they belong. Oh, were we supposed to hang up clothes, maybe? There you go. Oh, okay, we just apparently folded them up. Can we put the dirty ones in the laundry then? Better do the laundry. Yay! I got an achievement finally! Something is stuck to the something or other. Do the housework while investigating. It's like, well, of course, we're going to pick up the clothes and we're going to... Something is stuck to the washing machine. Should have got a little card. 314. Lipstick set. Aw, lost a favourite one. Okay. Happy anniversary, please put present here. Happy anniversary, that's what he was hiding from me. I better restore things as they were before he comes back. A few days later. It's so dark and the lights aren't working. I knew it was today. These cans. Aww. The note says, "Dear wife, please enjoy your favourite cheesecake first and don't go hungry, husband." A small line below, don't forget to bring the clue. Yeah, it's my favourite brand of cheesecake. The flag on it's kind of familiar to me. That's the key. Aww, he's not cheating on us. He's just doing a cool anniversary gift. We shouldn't assume the worst. The key, I see. I mean, we could have... I wonder if there's an achievement for just opening the box. The lost lipstick is back. A little card is lying beside it. I let a friend buy this for you. Is it the right colour? Belly is sleeping on our bed again. Oh, it's so cute! It's from inside. I'll just pretend I don't know he's inside. bet it won't be an empty box this time. He thought and opened the drawer. Oh, pen? Ah! Yes, everything it's an anniversary thingy. We assumed he was cheating on us, and actually he was just doing a cool anniversary gift. Even he could still be cheating on us, but still. Hi, Stu! A pen? The note says, "Dear wife, please bring this magical pen with you." Okay. Ooh. No. The note says, "The most beautiful dress, the most beautiful wife." I mean, okay. I'm not an orange person, but sure. It's so dark. It's too dark. With flickering lights, the words on the paper can barely be read. Please to connect 2 hearts with a magic pen. Must be the magic pen. Oh! Wow. Sometimes came on, she couldn't help saying it. What's a tiny Christmas tree here? Do the laundry. Hello, what's this? A card. A necklace. Is it a gift for me? Okay, now we gotta find follow the green one. I think I should leave this till last. Okay. Someone finally started taking care of the cat. Yay! And our sofa got a new cover. We have a meal that looks delicious. Okay, what have we got? 314. I mean, we have done all the things. $201. We've got all the answers. So we've done it proper. Aww. Skiing together. Being next to you, I didn't feel cold. My graduation photo. When we moved in here, we assembled the furniture ourselves to save money. Our first time fishing. You said you would get us free dinner, but we didn't have any in the end. I like this photo. We took it when we went hiking on the weekend one time. And we went to a fancy restaurant last anniversary. I was frightened when I saw the bill. A starry night when travelling. What a beautiful place. We love video games and we play together sometimes. When I just started cooking by myself, but I'm a good cook now. The day we picked up Belly. Belly was so small back then. The premiere of Sherlock Holmes Cat. I really like this movie. Is this the people from the first game? No, different coloured hair. Wedding photos. I was too nervous to be a good model at the time. Anniversary present here. There you go. Aww. I think I should put the present here. Wow. He finally showed up. Her eyes were already wet with tears of joy. He wiped her tears away. They hugged together. Hi, Tolas! Under the flickering candlelight, they enjoyed the fancy dinner he had prepared earlier. I'm probably the luckiest person in the world, she thought while eating the meal. Morning went well. It's evening now, but yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying myself now. The beginning of the game was a little bit weird, but now it's good. I wish I hadn't known this before. I have to trust him. There must be a better choice. Can we just stop? How do we put the phone down? Thank you for the biddies. I hope you're doing well too. Oh, I think we hit the power button. End. Bleep bloop. File closed. To the ending by discovering the truth. And we did the chores. Okay. So let's have a quick look at the achievements. We're missing 4 of them. In love distance, let her go when the time is right. Do not become friends with a new girl. Do not spoil the surprise in Love Detective. And find the clue in the trash can. I mean, I clicked on the trash can and it said there probably wasn't anything in there. I feel like I should have got that one. When the time is right, though, I feel like that was the end. Do not become friends. So, yeah, right at the very beginning, reject her. Do not spoil the surprise. So, yeah, I guess. How do we do that? I guess not interacting with anything, maybe? Well, I'll let everyone figure that out by themselves. I'll finish that off stream. So what I'm going to do now for the last part of the stream is I'm going to quickly put the ending soon up, but I'm not ending soon. I just wanted to warn you, I'm not ending. I just want to end this particular part, but I will be back. So I'm going to put ending soon up. I'm ending this part of the stream only. I'll be back. So for the people watching the VOD, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I'm doing a silly voice, I don't know why. I'll be back momentarily. You will not notice me going anywhere, but I'm just going to stop the recording now.